Yeah, so E3 is tomorrow, so I figure I'd just make a quick video about this. I'm basically going to discuss about like each, presentation and, like what I want to see and like my expectations and if I like really care or not. Yeah, so to start with, tomorrow is going to be EA at I believe 2 p.m. or whatever. And to be honest, I really don't care about EA. EA, as you probably know, has a bad reputation, so there like isn't really a whole lot I'm like looking forward to. The only thing I'm kind of looking forward to is Anthem because it's BioWare. I like Mass Effect. Yeah, I have like the whole trilogy on my shelf over there. Yeah, that's like pretty much all I'm looking forward to. So let's just hope that like at least shows up. It probably will because it showed up on last E3, so it should at least like maybe like show up for quite a bit of detail like in this one. Then the next one is pretty much Microsoft. On Sunday, I forgot what time. I can't exactly. Actually, I don't quite remember all the dates. So yeah, next up is Microsoft, and let's just say the only one I care about is Halo 6. We haven't heard anything about Halo 6 in a while. I know Halo 5 was not the most well-received game in the series, and I don't hate the campaign Halo 5 as much as everyone else does, but it's definitely the weakest in the series. But let's just hope like 3 years of nothing, like not even being mentioned. Hopefully that like means that like 343 Industries like practically like learn from their mistakes from Halo 5, and hopefully it can maybe make a great game, maybe something as great as Halo 3 maybe. Now I believe on the same day as Bethesda, I'm not sure. Like I said, I can't remember quite all the dates, so yeah. To be honest, I'm not the biggest Bethesda fan. I mean, like I have Skyrim, and yeah, I actually did enjoy a bit, but like I'm not the biggest Fallout fan and all that, but like yeah, I heard there's like about like stuff about Rage 2 coming in by id Software, and yeah, I might actually be looking forward to that. I didn't play the original Rage because, well, personally my mom wouldn't let me at the time because I was like too young. In fact, I was like barely allowed to play the original Halo at the time. So yeah, like that's pretty much all I think about Bethesda Software. Now Devolver Digital, I never actually heard about them until like I got summary of last E3. All I heard was like they were just kind of ridiculously outrageous. Like they played like I believe on the night of Sunday or whatever. It was because a lot of it, like their show was like very adult humor, like there was like I believe swearing and all that, like like a lot of adult jokes and all that. It was just kind of like one of those like shows that like intentionally be intentionally outrageous because it gains a lot of attention. But I never really like knew about Devolver Digital's existence till recently. I mean, like I looked at E3 last year and yet somehow I never knew about these guys. Yeah, I never really like just knew much about these guys. So yeah, I hope they at least show a game that I'll be somewhat interested in. Now, Square Enix, I believe, is on Monday, I believe. I need to like really check the schedule again. Sorry, I don't quite remember the schedule here. Yeah, Square Enix, pretty much the only thing I care about is Kingdom Hearts 3 and maybe Final Fantasy 7, because I actually have played the original Final Fantasy 7 on my PS Vita. It's pretty good, and if it has aged a bit, but yeah, I would be kind of looking forward to maybe a Final Fantasy 7 remake. I mean, I would check it out. Now, Ubisoft, pretty much the only thing that somewhat interests me is Beyond Good and Evil 2. But even then, not by much. It's just like, I never played the original Beyond Good and Evil. In fact, I haven't really heard of it till like, about like a year ago or something. I know it's considered a cult classic, but I never really played it. I did and really had no interest in playing it. I'm sorry guys, I'm just not that interested in the series. Now for Sony, I don't really know what to expect. I mean, like, I mean, like, I'm sure, like, they'll at least show something that'll interest me, but really the only, I guess, somewhat thing I'm looking forward to is a Ratchet and Clank, like, maybe a remake of Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. I mean, like, hang on. I mean, like, when this, like, game was, like, actually, hyped up or whatever, I actually, like, had an Xbox One at a time, and I was kind of sad that I wasn't going to be able to play this game. Well, not first at least. I mean, I actually sold my Xbox One for a PS4 just for this game. And let's just say it didn't disappoint. I mean, like, Insomniac's a great developer. Yeah, again, this, like, you know, maybe actually showing up in, you know, like, in, like, E3's, like, I mean, like, a Going Commando remake is probably very unlikely. I mean, like, they're working on the Spider-Man game, and, like, you know, Insomniac's just, like, a team. Like, they don't have, like, they don't work on several games at once, to my understanding. Yeah, again, I am kind of looking forward to the Spider-Man game. Actually, that would be, like, interesting surprise. Well, okay, not interesting, but I mean, like, it's going. I'm pretty sure, like, it's at least, like, actually, I don't know. Yeah, to my understanding, I'm pretty sure. Last I checked, the game hasn't been released yet, so yeah, sure, at least, like, maybe, like, show up a bit at, you know, E3 or whatever. Yeah, and last but not least is Nintendo, and this is probably the one, like. This one is, yeah, to my understanding, like, on Tuesday, I believe, June 12th, I believe, yeah. And I believe, like, they're the only show on June 12th, and they're pretty much the last show. And, yeah, there's a lot to look forward to now. It's worth knowing that, like, this isn't technically the only day that they technically have an E3. For, like, 10 and 11, they're going to be holding, like, a Smash Bros. Tournament and Splatoon tournament. And, yeah, I'm actually excited for both those tournaments. I mean, like, if you recall in my Splatoon 2 is perfect video, I, you know, love Splatoon 2, and I, you know, like, would like to see, like, maybe, like, see it, like, the finals to that, and I wouldn't be surprised if maybe, like, more, like, mention of more content, like, you know, more content being added to the game might be brought up in E3, and I'll be looking forward to that if that does happen, but, yeah, and I'm especially looking forward to that Smash Bros. Tournament. I mean, like, I like Smash Bros. Like, way better than Splatoon. Oh, yeah, and also, like, I wouldn't mind, like, seeing, like, maybe more footage of the, like, Pokemon game or whatever. Like, I mean, like, we got, like, a trailer recently, but I wouldn't be surprised if, like, they might show off more at E3, and again, that will be, like, something I'll be looking forward to and all that. Also wouldn't, like, maybe mind if Nintendo actually showed off, like, Nintendo Online service as well. I mean, like, that's, like, a service, like, I'm kind of, like it just because you get to play retro games on it. I mean, yeah, it shows a little ridiculous that, like, you know, online has been free for the most part, but now all of a sudden you're going to have to start paying for it. But even then, like, it's like $20 a year, so, like, that's, you know, kind of not that big of a deal or whatever. And it is offer like family plans or whatever for like you know, like 2 services for like $30 a year or whatever, 2 subscriptions for $30 or whatever. Yeah, in fact, I like really love it, like, if they maybe show off, like, more, like Nintendo Switch games just in general, like, you know, like, either returning IPs or maybe some new IPs, maybe, like, I don't know, like, I mean, like, 2017 was a big year for Switch. I mean, like, not only was it released, but we got, like, a big Mario, we got, like, a huge Mario game, a huge Zelda game, and, yeah, we got, like, Splatoon 2, which again was a great game. Orange was a nice new IP, so, like, if anything, 2018 should be, like, you know, an even bigger year for Switch. And judging from what we've seen so far, it looks like it might be able to do that, you know, with, you know, Smash Bros. Around the corner, the new Pokemon game around the corner, and there's also like some new there's also like some new IPs and games coming out that are fairly solid recently this year, as well as a few other ports. Yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on E3. I hope this will be a great year for E3, and yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time. I'll probably do like maybe react videos, like, you know, set up live streams, or at least videos of me, like, just reacting to what E3 has to say. I'll try and make them live, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I probably won't be able to do one tomorrow, like, but maybe I might be able to do one, but I'm not, like, guaranteeing anything. But, like, I'll at least, like, make a video about, like, my thoughts on what I just, like, on the videos itself. yeah, so this was just a quick video. I'll see you guys next time.